All right, you're good.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the technical difficulties. We appear to have a YouTube-related streaming issue, but do not worry. We are back. We are here in the bottom of the second inning.
I was almost positive we were live, Johnson.
John, I was too. I'm not quite sure what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 outs. Nick smooches Corritor on third base. And, John, who would you say that is in the batter's box?
Bangkok.
I believe it is Nick Bangkok Garrigan.
He's not going to swing.
Jensen, I'm really enjoying these Chick-fil-A nuggets.
John, let me tell you something.
Tell me.
Chick-fil-A gets the job done. That is going to be
so?
in there for a strike on Nick Garrigan.
Here's the pitch. That will be in for strike 3 to end the inning.
The score is 0-0.
They're allegedly the best donut.
No scores yet.
Can you hit the button?
Right now, anyone?
As we head into the top of the third.
I can
And
change
we'll
it
be
to
right
top
back.
third. My apologies.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back.
Gentlemen, welcome back to Francis Field, where we are currently in the top of the third inning. Sam Howard, with his commanding presence, still on the bump for EUCB.
They call him the Colonel.
Where are you? I believe it's the Sergeant, actually, John.
Sergeant. My mistake.
Yes. Little known fact about Sam Howard.
Let
My
him know.
freshman year, he actually dressed up as the Green Army Man from Toy Story for Halloween. I was the pig.
You were the pig?
I was the piggy bank, yes.
From Toy Story.
From Toy Story, John.
I'm more of a Mr. Potato Head kind of character myself.
John, you seem like a Mr. Potato Head kind of guy.
Take that as a compliment.
I would. And that is a
in for
fantastic pitch from Sam Howard. The ump did not signal a sign there, John. So I am
He
not.
did.
Sorry.
He did.
Oh, you gave a little one of these? I understand. He hit him with the Noah Rubin Pistol Pete. And that is going to be in there for strike 2. A dominant performance thus far by number 22, Sam Howard.
I'll get out of here as soon as I can, right?
And that is going to be fouled off. Batter stays alive.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you like me to get on the mic and let the magic run through?
We have a special guest here.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here's the pitch from Sam Howard. That was going to be swung on and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout from Sam Howard. Caden getting into it. And ladies and gentlemen, as it is alumni weekend, we have a very, very special treat.
I'm
for you.
excited for this one, Jansen.
John, I have goosebumps.
We got a silky smooth voice returning to the mic, and it is none
Ladies and
other
gentlemen,
than
from the
Tobias
great state
Coker.
of Delaware, all the way to the Dominican Republic, back to Elon University in North Carolina, Tobias Coker.
Hello, ladies. How are we? It's
Hello,
fired up
ladies.
To be back.
There's no ladies.
There are ladies.
Jansen, John,
Can I get a shout out?
the rest of the crew. Jane Campbell really needs a shout out because she needs attention.
Wow.
And so I'm gonna be nice. But no, I'm fired up for this game here. We have quite a team. It's a wonderful day, weather-wise. I don't know the count. I believe it's 1-0, 2-0.
I believe it is.
Tobias, I apologize. I got
2 and
way,
2.
way too into your introduction
Yeah.
to know.
I believe it is 2 and 2, but I'm not sure.
2 and 2. How we with the pitch?
Inside.
Never mind, it was 3 and
Well,
2.
maybe there were 3 balls.
Perhaps there were 3.
We are starting to think there were 3 balls on the bat.
We're
Maybe the
starting,
balls
we're
will
starting to
friendly met
lose
along
it.
the way.
We're starting to lose
Yeah,
it.
so it's time for the fellas to kind of lock in a little bit here. Now we know it's 0-0.
We
That's
know it's
exactly
up.
right. Ladies and gentlemen, 0-0 count with 1 out. Sam.
You've been muted this whole
We were muted the whole time, Jansen.
That's not great.
All right, guys. We are
Ladies and
back.
gentlemen, Owen Lilly once
Hey,
again
no, I
dropping the
unmuted you.
ball.
I swear to God.
There's no way you did. Okay, well, we were muted, but we were explaining our sponsor of the game.
Well, John, before you start talking about our sponsor
lead
of
us
the
in.
game,
Lead us in.
I'm about to,
What are you gonna
as
do?
that's going to miss outside for a ball on the batter runners on first and second with 1 out. I'm about to, I'm a little parched, John, and
You're parched.
I'm a little parched, and I need to wet my whistle, but I don't just want to wet my whistle.
You
I
want
want
a cold.
I want a cold wet whistle. As that is grounded to Justin Helberg. Very bad hop. That ball's going to bounce into center field. 1 run scores for UNC. The second runner holds up at third base. John,
Score is
Justin Helberg appears to be in pain, and I'm a bit worried. That ball took a horrible hop right as it got to him, and that could not have felt good.
I'm worried as well. He seems okay. He seems to be walking it off a little.
He does. John, I really hope this doesn't impair his ability to do the dishes.
Jensen, I don't think anything could possibly help his ability in terms of dishwashing. But we hope he's okay. He's talking with the umpire now. The umpire seems to be checking in with him, making sure he's doing all right. And you know what he needs right now?
What's he need, John?
He needs a cold, refreshing sip of water.
I think he does, John.
Or beverage of his choice.
And John, I'll tell you what, when I saw Justin Helberg go down right there, I could see Garrett Schmiederer in the dugout
Garrett Schmieder!
itching to get back out there. He almost saw his opportunity there, and he was ready to take it, John.
I'm not surprised at that.
He might have brought us ball.
Garrett Schmieder peaked.
Here's the pitch from Sam Howard, and that is going to be in there for a strike, low and away. A fantastic pitch on this UNC batter.
Jansen, I'm pouring a drink into a cup right now, and you want to know what cup that is?
John, what What brand is your chalice of choice?
Let me tell you, when you need a cold, refreshing beverage, you don't call Mike, do you?
No, you don't, John.
You don't call Samuel.
You don't.
You know who you call?
Who do you call, John?
You call Stanley.
And ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to our second sponsor of the game. And this Sam Howard strikeout is brought to you by Stanley. Are you a girl who really wants to fit in? Get a Stanley.
Get a Stanley.
Everyone's rocking them these days.
Are you a...
And for good reason, John. I'll tell you what, they keep things cold.
They keep it cold. They keep it cold. Are you a man comfortable with his sexuality? Get a Stanley. Rock
If you're
it.
not comfortable, get a black one.
I'm
or gray.
comfortable.
John, one of the most comfortable guys in your own skin that I've ever met. And I'll tell you what, that is an inspiration to us all.
Thank you. And once again, this Sam Howard strikeout is brought to you by Stanley.
By Stanley, ladies and gentlemen. As Sam Howard from the stretch lifts his leg and delivers home,
Fitzgerald.
that pitch is going to be
you pass on
just
that
outside.
Wow.
A great pitch from Sam Howard. Sam Howard standing at a towering 6'4". That ball comes in quick, John. He's got some reach.
That he does. He is one of our better pitchers. Arguably the best. I don't know. But he's also a
John,
fantastic guy.
I've seen a lot of pitchers. Sam Howard, the best.
Frankly, Jansen, I've seen a lot of great pitchers.
Frankly, a lot of guys have thrown the old
lot of
lazy
guys
devil.
throw the
Sam
ball.
Howard, top one.
I talked to my people, Jansen. You know what they said?
They all said the same
Sam
thing.
Howard.
They did.
They said Sam Howard.
This is
he's
our
he's
next
the best.
sponsor, is the United States Congress. If you want nothing to happen for numerous years, call the United States Congress.
And we
So
got
it begins.
political real quick. And we will segue now into I'll take the mic.
Do you want to pay people to do nothing?
Here's the Sam Howard.
Do you want to throw away millions of dollars in taxes?
And that is swung on and fouled back. I believe we have 2 strikes on the count. I think it's 2-2.
Something in there.
We get
This has been a long at-bat, John.
Ladies and gentlemen, we get carried away pretty easily on the mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do apologize. We've been out here for a while now.
I hope we're entertaining.
we
think we
promise to further lock in. And that is
That ball is
driven
driven
left
to left field.
field. Gavin Thomas
makes a
with
scoop.
the throw home. It is going to be not in time.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, and he is
And
out.
the batter at second base is
that
going to
ends
be
the inning.
out.
What on earth
2-run
just
score in this inning. UNC leads 2-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you in the bottom of the third.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and genitals.
we are back on, live, in the Frank Field.
And
We're may I say on the outside of the Frank Field.
as Gavin Thomas steps into the box and takes a very low ball, John, I think this pitcher may have thought he was playing cricket and not baseball there.
That is an astute assumption, Jansen, and I must agree with you there. That ball was low and in the dirt.
Yes, John, the only time that pitch is a strike is in bowling.
Are you a big bowler?
Well, John, they actually called me the bowler in high school.
Why'd they call you that?
I'd prefer not to say.
All right.
As the count is now 2-0 on Gavin Thomas, who has been a dangerous right-handed batter so far in this series.
That
John.
he has.
Here's the 2-0. And that is going to miss up and in.
Whoa.
I don't think the pitcher is a big fan of Gavin Thomas, which, to be fair, if a batter had destroyed my team the way Gavin Thomas has, I'd be afraid of him too, John.
Agreed. Gavin Thomas brushed back for the 3-0 count. Here it is. And it is in for
And
a
that
strike,
is
and the
finally
count
going to be located.
is 3-1. Let's see if Gavin Thomas can make some magic happen here. Here's the pitch.
That's going to be swung on and tapped foul.
Remains. No, sorry. We got a full count.
We do have a full
3-2.
count, John. The count is now loaded up to Gavin Thomas. Here's the 3-2, and that is swung on and missed. John, I do not think that pitch was in the zone.
I don't think it was either, Johnson. But you know what? 3-2 count. You gotta make some hard
Expand the
decisions.
zone.
You
gotta
do.
expand the zone.
You
gotta
do, and I'll tell you what.
Down what? Down 2-0. Sorry.
It was a healthy hack from Gavin Thomas, and I have nothing but respect for that swing.
There's nothing wrong with.
Nothing but respect.
There's
for
nothing
that
wrong
swing.
with going for a pitch a little high. Nothing wrong with that. Here's the pitch to, I believe, Caden Proctor.
And that is
Not
going to
a
be
swing for a
in there
strike.
for strike one.
And here's the 0-1 for the UNC pitcher.
That's going to miss
Okay.
just outside, evening the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. That's right, John.
Here's the pitch.
That is going to miss up. John,
They'll bring it 2-1.
some good peepers on these EUCB batters this afternoon.
They've made some amazing takes. I'm very proud of the way the team is playing right now.
And that is going to make the count 3-1 as another pitch misses. John, number 23 on the anthill, not doing the best job of locating that fastball.
No. And like I was saying, it's been some very, very impressive. What's the word? Holding back.
And John,
There's a better word
Caden
for
Proctor
it.
is going to take ball 4 there and advance to first base
Plate discipline.
with one
discipline. That's
one
great.
out. EUCB now has a runner on first as well. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Justin Dirt Hellberg is stepping into the box.
takes the plate. You can tell it's Justin Dirt Hellberg because he is indeed covered in dirt.
And John, as we've discussed multiple times on this broadcast, we think he just likes to roll around in the muck.
I think he does. They call him Dirt for a reason. He's a dirty guy.
And that is going to be driven left field. Will it get past the left fielder? It will not. He was able to read the Frank bounces. But that single from Justin Hellberg is going to put runners on first and second with just 1 out for EUCB, with Seb Sanner stepping into the box for the Fighting Phoenix.
The SoCal resident, Seb Sanner, our esteemed weatherman.
That's right, John. And
What a guy.
speaking of Southern California, as the pitcher lifts his leg and deals, that'll be ball 1 up to Seb Sanner. That reminds me of a little. That reminds me of a couple of a few families I know in that area. The
What do you know?
the Dunphys and the Pritchetts, John.
Wow.
I believe they're from a
Modern Family
a little
The Epsteins.
sitcom
all right.
called Modern Family, which brings us to our next sponsor, NBC. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to watch 1 out of every 4 Thursday night football games, get Peacock. They sometimes have sports, but not always.
Not always, but when they do, it's pretty great.
They sure do. It is the bottom of the third inning, for those wondering. Ladies and gentlemen,
Here's the pitch.
we apologize for the chatter
Check
from the
swing
peanut
from
gallery.
Seb Sanner, but that is in for a strike. Score is 2-0. UNC leads in the bottom of the fourth.
That's right, John.
Third. Are we positive?
Yep. It
Here's
is
the pitch.
2-0. And that ball is going to be popped to center field.
Got it!
And what on earth? How did
I don't know what
John
in the world.
John, that was some sleight of hand. Oh my goodness! I just witnessed a magic
hell
trick.
just
and
happened?
16, what happened?
How did you guys do that?
16, that was
Come here.
ridiculous.
Talking to the mic, come here.
John, I am genuinely astounded at what I just
I
witnessed.
cannot believe
I'm still not quite sure
the
who caught that ball.
tomfoolery that just occurred. And that
Ball's
ball
going to be
is
driven into right field.
driven into right
Remain
field.
fair.
And
Justin Helberg grounds second.
There we go.
Caden Proctor scores, and the score
Yeah.
is 2-1. UNC leads EUCB with their first run of the game on a single to the right side from
Somebody.
I think Braden Iverson.
from Braden Iverson.
PI.
The Secretary of the Treasury, Braden Iverson, pokes one into right field to
Now,
score
I
EUCB's first run.
believe this is Ryan Stratton.
No, John, this is Nick Smooch's Corridor at the plate.
Smooches.
And he is going to look at a strike on the inside part of the plate, making the count 0-1. There are now 2 outs.
I think we were
in this bottom of the third.
I think we were muted when we discussed this, but we're not. We asked Nick Smooch's Corridor why.
That ball's going to be
Foul.
hit, struck hard, and go foul.
We asked Nick Smooch's Corridor why his nickname was Smooches, and he was
ill-prepared to give us an answer.
He was puzzled and ill-prepared to say the least. And we can only assume. We can only use our imagination as to why he's called Smooches.
Oh my
That is a
goodness
wild
gracious,
pitch.
John! That was the single.
And
Justin Helberg
scores!
on the single worst pitch I have ever seen in a baseball
And
game.
we got a tie ball game here,
2-2.
folks.
John, I think that ball hit the ground about 30 feet from home plate.
And perhaps the first justified slide Helberg has made today.
A great point from Owen Lilly. That is Justin Helberg's first slide that made sense this series.
Our ex-president gives some
Words of
words of
encouragement.
aspiration, encouragement, telling me to never change. And Joey Generals, I won't.
John, you best not.
I won't.
You best not.
We got a tie ball game here, folks. Nicky Smooches, another wild pitch.
And Braden Iverson is going to take third base on the second wild pitch in a row
Jansen,
from number 23 on the hill. John,
Is it safe to say this pitcher is melting down?
John, we don't like to say this word, but
No.
he might have the
yips?
yips?
The yips?
I don't want to
Jansen,
jinx anything, John, but number 23 might just have
Explain
the
what the yips are. And another
Oh
one
my
in the
goodness,
dirt.
another one in the dirt. John, I feel bad for the worms that have made their colony by home plate because, John, they're dead.
They're all gone.
This is a meteor shower.
As the bench of the UNC baseball team
Is getting very into it, and that
Yeah!
is going to be ball
Nicky
to
Smooches
Nicky Smooch's Corridor.
takes ball 4,
Two
and he will
outs.
take his base.
2 outs, game tied 2-2 as Jaden, wearing the hood Windsor, steps up to the plate.
Hoodie
John,
Windsor.
what do you predict for this at bat?
All I can predict is that Jaden Windsor is going to let one rip. Jaden Windsor, what do you do in the first game? I'm having a hard time remembering.
Well, John, it was forever ago.
It was forever ago, but I believe he made some solid contact. But all I can say is I think he's due. Is that fair to say?
You know what?
I think he's due right now. I think he's due for a line drive. You know what should I call it? I'm calling it a line drive to right field.
To right field.
Right field.
Interesting call, John.
Right field.
Well,
push.
John, we know he's a demon once he's on the bases. Let's see if he can be a demon in the box.
Let's see. I'm excited. Did we have a pitching change? for the UNC team?
We
I'm
did
not
not,
sure.
John. It is
It is
still
still
the bowler on the mound.
the resident of the dirt.
And that is another ball in the dirt. Braden Iverson is going to score on the basketball, and EUCB takes the lead 3-2 here in the bottom of the third at the Frank.
Jensen, to say I'm fired up right now would be an understatement.
John,
Yeah, you like that one, Six?
some
Our alumni warned the pitcher to lay off the alcohol.
Wipe your ass, 1-6.
Wow.
we
All right.
apologize
We're
for
hoping
the fruity
we're not
language from the
picking that
peanut
up.
gallery.
And here is the 1-0 pitch. Who is
Jaden
that?
Windsor.
Jaden
Still Jaden Windsor, John.
That's in
Oh!
the
That's gonna miss it well.
No!
John, this might be the worst strike percentage I have ever seen in my life.
This is bad from the UNC pitcher. Good for us.
Yes, so John, you will not
Moves
hear
to
me
2-0.
complaining. It is now 2-0 on Jaden Windsor.
You heard it here first. UNC bad, EUCB good.
You heard it here from our cameraman.
And that pitch is going to miss outside.
That's outside for a 3-0 count on Jaden Windsor. Jaden Windsor,
I feel like he should let one rip right now.
Well, John, I'll tell you what. I think if he stood in the box and didn't take the bat off his shoulder,
There's a good chance
he would end
goes
up
to
on first base.
There's a good chance. And let's see.
And would you look at that? That is going to be ball for Jaden Windsor. Really horribly concerned that I'm not seeing any activity in the UNC bullpen because this man is falling off the rails, John.
This is, even though this is the opposing team, this is indeed a hard watch. And
As the, okay, he's out.
Yes, John.
UNC pitcher is out. They're bringing in a new pitcher,
which, not shocked.
John, I think it's high time that they did. And ladies and gentlemen, this pitching change is brought to you by,
Who's it brought to us by?
it's, John, I'm about to tell you who it's brought to us by.
Tell me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this pitching change is brought to you by
Stanley?
Rode Microphones.
Ooh.
John,
We're using a Rode microphone right now, are we not?
we're using a Rode microphone right now, and I don't know about the
pretty good.
folks at home, but I can hear us just fine.
I can hear us just fine as well. May I?
Please.
When you're on the road and you need a microphone, get a Rode microphone. Spelled R-O-D-E.
With a weird slash between the O, John.
It's a tasteful slash.
I don't hate
Might
it.
I say. Tasteful slash.
Reminiscently Norwegian.
We have 2 outs here in the top of the 4th, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
Bottom of
considering
the
we're the
third.
home team, John, that would be tough. I believe it's the bottom of
in
the
the
third.
bottom
you
of
goose.
the 3rd. In the bottom, it was a little bit of a rough wake-up for me, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all
I'm
right,
a little
John.
out of it. Bottom of the 3rd, we have 2 outs. The score is 3-2. Elon Club Baseball leads. We have a new UNC pitcher in after a historic meltdown from the starter. Jansen, what do you? Give me a breakdown. What did we just witness?
Well, John, if I performed that poorly, I think I'd have to pack it in, go to bed, and start the day anew. And the only way that I like to go to bed is on a mattress from Mattress Firm.
Oh,
John,
great segue.
John, if you want to sleep fairly well,
Fairly well.
not the best,
Not the best.
it's no Jordan's furniture. If you want to sleep fairly well, try Mattress Firm. It will not be the worst sleep you've ever had.
If you want to have a night of sleep, go with Mattress Firm.
And nothing more.
And nothing more, nothing special.
If you want to get your REM cycles in, try Mattress Firm. As the new pitcher, number 31, now takes the hill, and John, I do believe. Hang on a minute.
Who's up to bat?
Oh, the big lefty steps to the plate. That is
Who is that?
Somebody. Finn.
Is that
that
TP?
is, I believe that's Thomas.
Oh,
What?
it's Thomas.
I believe Thomas is at the dish
I sure
right
hope
now, John.
Thomas is a lefty. I know that
He
because
short is a lefty.
we falsely called Logan Thomas last game.
We
or
did do that.
I did.
And
That did
we
not
were
go
get,
over
we
well, did it?
had there were some
Logan
serious
was not happy about
repercussions
that.
for those
And
actions.
that ball's inside for a 1-1 count.
It appears that this pitcher's having a tough time locating the ball too, John.
You know, it's when you go in and you're following up a terrible performance like that, it's kind of hard to keep the morale going.
This is true, John, but to be fair, he really can't do much worse.
And that is a 1-2 in for a strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 strikes on Thomas. Jaden Windsor is the runner at first. Nick Smooch is Corator at second. A base hit could
Smooch
drive
is
them
taking the
in.
lead.
That pitch is going to miss very low and inside, bringing the count to 2-2. I'll tell you what, John. Nick
Tell me.
Corator, he's got a healthy lead over there at second.
I was gonna
wouldn't
say-
hate to see him take third.
I was going to
here.
say, I wouldn't be surprised if Nick Smooches Corator
He's not
steals the
being
base
held.
right here. And continuing the strong lead.
Absolutely no holes on
And as Owen Lilly has pointed out, nobody is holding the runner at second base. John, I'm actually a
You're
little
moving,
bit,
smooches!
I'm actually a little bit annoyed that he is not taking third yet.
I'd love to. Give it to him.
I'm actually going to give a little shout. Nick Corator, steal! We'll see if he listens to me, folks.
Nicky Smooches.
He's not the fastest guy, John, but I'll tell you what.
I believe we have
A good
count.
a good jump can make up for a lack of speed.
We're not
Josh
talking-
Naylor proved this yesterday during the
We're not talking about baseball here. As the
we
count officially moves to 3-2. Full count. Let's see what Thomas can do
That's
here.
right, John. And the
the
pitcher finally
checks.
pays some attention to number 23, Nick Corator, at second base. About time, John.
You know, I was playing a little bit of basketball with and
That is
that
going
ball
to
is
miss. 3-2
high
count, loaded
outside.
count to loaded bases. That's not what you want to see if you're a UNC pitcher.
No, not
Ladies
one
and
bit.
gentlemen, with the bases juiced, Nick Bangkok Garrigan,
That's not who you want to
the catcher, is about to step up to the plate. John?
Jansen, I have chills right now. Watching Nicky Bangkok step up to the plate with the bases juice.
John,
If you're
it's
a
moments
UNC
like this.
If you're a UNC fielder right now, I'm shaking in my boots.
I think there might be a couple things running down their leg, John.
And it's not water.
Well, it kind of is.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be fouled off, making the count 0-1.
Bases loaded.
Yeah, we're
0-1
playing baseball still.
to Nicky.
Sammy Sherlock Johnson announces that we have the bases loaded.
Thank you, Samuel.
Nothing gets by this guy.
That ball is in. I believe that was a ball. I didn't really see it.
How many outs?
There are 2 outs. 2 outs.
Here's the pitch. That's going to be
Fouled
fouled
back.
back. 2 strikes on
One ball. I believe we're at 1 and 2. Nicky Bangkok.
And I don't care.
Let's see if he can make some magic happen. He's a freshman catcher. Here's the ball, and that will be low and outside for ball 2. Count is even 2-2. Let's see it, Nicky Bangkok. Here's the 2-2.
Stop for a minute.
That is fouled back.
attaboy.
The bench will explode if Nicky Bangkok can make something happen here. And you know what, Jansen? I'll explode too.
John,
And another pitch is
that
fouled
is
back by Nicky
said
Bangkok.
absolutely beautifully.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because I, too, will explode.
Perhaps in a different fashion than the bench.
Maybe. I actually have to use the facilities soon. And that's because I've been aggressively sipping out of my Stanley water bottle. If you want a cold refreshing beverage, you don't call Mike, you don't call Jim,
He was like GW
Here's the pitch, and that was going to be swung on and missed for strike 3 on Nick Bangkok Garrigan. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to take this time to give a little shout out. Happy 33rd birthday to Cardi B. Stefan Diggs' girlfriend.
Fiance?
Fiance?
I don't
Girlfriend? Wife?
Girlfriend in quotes?
I don't know. We're going to leave that up to interpretation. But ladies and gentlemen, happy birthday to Cardi B and happy early birthday to Hugh Jackman, who, John, turns 56 years old tomorrow.
Wow. Hugh is a frequent viewer of the stream, and
Yes.
Hugh, if you're watching, we love you, buddy.
Hugh, we know you're watching. We appreciate the trip on your yacht last weekend.
It was great.
Really helped ease the pain of the loss
Hey,
of the last series.
what happens on the Jackman yacht stays on the Jackman yacht, if you know what I mean,
That's
Jansen.
exactly right, John. And
You're
that's,
picking up what I'm putting down.
and that's what they've been saying for some time now. And from the Wolverine to the Greatest Showman, I mean, man, that guy can perform.
He can.
Voice of an angel,
A lot of people
claws of a hero.
A lot of people hate on his voice, and I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't know, John.
He's got a beautiful singing voice. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the blackout as our cameraman has once again left us high and dry to take a phone call.
High and dry.
And
shout out Radiohead.
Great band, John, and that is exactly what I was about to say.
I took the words out of your mouth.
John, have you ever felt like a creep?
All the time, Jansen.
Well, boy, do I have a song for you.
I'm a widow.
Wait a minute. John, I hate to interrupt your melodious singing voice.
What the heck am I doing here?
But if you look behind home, alumni Jacob Trumba was just warming up the new pitcher, lefty Jake Toolman.
Let's pan over.
Nope, he was on the field. He's
on
gone
the
now.
field.
He's gone now.
Wait, who's in the bullpen now?
Who is in the bullpen? Another lefty, John.
Is that might be Ryan O'Connor?
That is definitely not right.
Jin Windsor waves to the camera. Shout out Jin
We're
Windsor.
gonna wave back to Jin Windsor.
Did you really?
We love Jin
Jin
Windsor.
Windsor,
so dope.
who's in the bullpen?
I will
Ah!
say that
Oh,
Not
ladies
our
and gentlemen,
team.
there is a UNC pitcher in the bullpen.
Our bullpen?
That was the issue. That is why we could not correctly identify who was in the bullpen.
I didn't have that in the cards.
Yes, you are correct.
Ken Proctor gives an astute observation and corrects the broadcast. Shout out, happy belated birthday, Ken Proctor. He turns.
I believe he just he just celebrated his sweet 16, John.
Happy 16th birthday, Ken Proctor.
As the pitch from Jake Toolman is fouled off.
19, I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, John, every once in a while you flip the
Could have
second
sworn.
digit.
All right. And that ball will be fouled off for an 0-1. And here's the pitch. That will be
That'll be
fouled off
fouled
once
off
again for an
strike
0-2.
John, I believe behind me there's a little tune called Ventura Highway.
Stepping on a piece of grass. Walking on the road.
John, has anyone ever told you should go on American Idol?
They have, Jansen.
And that is going to
ball
get
is
up the middle for a base hit.
grounded.
Justin Helberg could not get
Center
there
field.
in time. Caden Proctor throws the ball back in very poorly, and Seb Sander cannot collect, but it's fine because the runner stays put at first base.
Score is 3-2. E1 Cup baseball leads. We are in the top of the 4th inning.
Who's on the mound right now?
John, that is Jake Toolman on the mound. Esteemed EUCB sophomore.
Well.
Jake Toolman. They actually call him
What do they call him?
the Hefty Lefty.
Why do they call him that?
Well, I don't know, John. I made it up right now.
All right.
That pitch is going to miss inside for a ball. John, I'll tell you what, there's been some stellar umpiring this game.
There
After
has been
last
much
series,
better than last
after
series.
last series where we saw, frankly, the worst umpiring I've ever seen, it's a nice change of pace.
I agree.
As the pitch from Toolman swung
Swing
on
and
and
a
missed. That is going to be a strike on the batter. I believe there are 2 of those now, John.
There are 2.
Yeah.
enough of that.
Who's your daddy? Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the lull in the broadcast. John and I are currently jamming out to some Ventura highlights. As that pitch is going to be in there for a strike on the batter. I'll be honest, John, I thought that was strike 3. It appears that I was incorrect.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hey, do it again here, Tool. Come on out.
But Jake Toolman looking for his first KO of the game.
Batter
As the batter
calls
takes
time as he has great fear towards the hefty lefty.
I would too, Jansen.
Oh, I absolutely would, John. He can put some spin on the ball with the best of them.
Yes, you can. Here's
And that is going to be swung on and missed for strike 3. Caden Proctor giving us the strikeout sign in center field. A lot of respect. The guy is hyping up his pitcher.
for the
Oh,
first
boy.
for the first KO for Jake Toolman.
That's right.
First of many.
That certainly is the hope, John.
We can't hope, Jansen. We gotta know.
That's exactly right. Now, oh, and the pitcher goes over. A great pickoff move from
Absolute
the lefty.
dog.
That is not going to get him, but
Absolute dog.
definitely keeps the runner thinking.
Jansen, there,
We've been
as
working
we
on his
confirmed
splitter a
last
little
game,
bit.
there's
I
no
think that when
limit
he gets it down, it'll be
as to how
stuff.
many times the pitcher can check
I
the
think
runner.
yes, we did in fact confirm
We
this.
did confirm
We do
that.
not play MLB rules here at Elon University Club Baseball,
This
which
was
is
news to
probably
me.
I
for the
think
best.
with his rising
Definitely for the
fastball,
best.
a splitter would be unhittable.
We also quickly learned that there is no pitch clock after Jack Schrader stared down the second base runner for a full 30 seconds last game.
Felt like 5 minutes.
It sure did, John, as a nasty curveball falls in there
Yeah.
for a strike on the batter. Quick shout out to the Brown family, who are currently on their way to Maine. We had a pitcher from Maine on the hill last
El
game.
Presidente, Case
El
Marino.
Presidente, and Browns, I hope you enjoy Tennant's Harbor. I miss you guys. As that pitch is going to be a ball, the runner takes second base, and that'll be a theft for the Tar Heels.
Jake Toolman, esteemed member of the Goon Squad.
I'll see what
Shout out the Goon Squad.
Yes.
Shout out.
Show us some love. on Instagram.
Always show the Goon Squad some love.
That's not true.
Find us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere you get your news.
And that is driven to right field for a base hit. Runner goes in and will score,
Evening the score at 3-3.
That's big from you. That's big from you.
There is one out. Score is 3-3 in the top of the fourth.
John, you gotta love a competitive ball game.
I'm loving this ball game right now, Jansen. I'm loving it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the high-pitched squeak. Jaden Ryan, stop rocking that chair. You're gonna give me an aneurysm. Thank you. That's the worst noise ever.
Oh
Yes, you
man.
may, Jaden.
we are joined by several esteemed alumni today. And you know what? We're quite happy they're here.
John, I couldn't
As the
agree
pitch
more.
comes in and it is
That's gonna get past Nick Garrigan as the runner
By
takes
Nick
second base.
We got two. Come on out.
runner on second. One run has scored for UNC. And here's the pitch from the hefty lefty. And
That
that
is
is
gonna
swung
be
on
exciting.
and missed.
That was some.
Yeah.
We just saw some velocity from Jake Toolman.
Did
John.
see some velocity that we had not seen prior,
Might I say.
That's right, John. He's a hard-throwing lefty, but he put a little extra oomph on that last pitch.
He's been
I
known to break
love it.
80, I would
I
say.
love it.
He is known to break 80.
I'm lucky
is
enough to catch
high.
for him in practice, and he is awesome.
Will be a ball.
Fellow member of the Goon Squad and our cameraman, Owen Lilly, has shouted out Jake Toolman.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Southern is going to take over the broadcast for a couple minutes, as I have to see a man about a horse.
Jansen, I will be doing the same once you return.
Sounds good.
Jared's doing some corny shit.
All right. Score is 2-2. There's one out from a Jake Toolman KO. Runner on second. That pitch was sorry, 3-3. My mistake. Do we have the scoreboard going on here?
We do.
Can you tie the game?
Did they score?
They did score.
I didn't even see that. My apologies, folks.
Here's the pitch. And that will be inside. I think for a strike.
Hey, dude.
Can't. I did not think so. Here's the pitch. It is swung on and fouled. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a little cold today. And you know what warms me up? A nice bush light. And that ball is driven to right field, and another run will score. UNC takes the lead 4-3. One out. We have a competitive ball game happening. Anyway, back to our sponsor, Bush Light. Are you feeling down? Are you feeling a little sad? There's Bush for that. Bush Light. Have one. As UNC baseball convenes on the mound. I'm going to hand it back to my fellow broadcaster in a second because I also have to see more of that horse.
Ladies and gentlemen, please excuse the interruption, but I have now returned, and I came back to a bit of a
You're doing great, man.
uncomfortable surprise. I believe somebody in center field broke wind or let little Fluffy off the leash because, ladies and gentlemen, it does not smell good. I'm not sure what happened when I left, but oh man, that's a room clear. Here's the pitch from the lefty. And there's going to be in there for
You're doing
strike.
good, Jason. Heading out. You're good, man.
Goodbye, Nathan Flanagan. We will miss you.
Flanagan, you driving?
Yeah.
Oh, Joey, goddamn.
The pickoff move from the lefty is not going to be there in time. I believe it is now 4-3 UNC.
Yes.
That's right. A run scored whilst I was elsewhere.
I did not mean to poke you there.
Oh, please, that's okay. Here's the pitch from the lefty.
Simply
It
adjusting.
is going to be high. Get past Nick Garrigan at catcher, and the runner will move to second base. Not a lot of energy coming from the Elon University club baseball dugout. And I have to think that it's in large part because we do not have the motor mouth himself, Ryan McShaw, in the dugout. Ryan, if you are watching, we miss you.
Are you
And
going
we are all hoping for your recovery.
Are you leaving anytime soon by chance?
Yeah.
As that curveball is going to fall in there for strike
Next
2
inning.
on the
Are you
batter.
going like near Caddyshack?
I am going to Caddyshack.
Would you mind dropping me
Ladies and
off
gentlemen,
anywhere in that area?
I am now
Yeah.
joined by my
Oh, I can
colleague
drop you
and
off like
fellow
at
Elon
admissions.
University club baseball member, Jackson
You don't have to go that close,
Wainwright.
just anywhere.
Jackson
That's fine,
Wainwright,
just
the
let's
only
just go through
junior
Dan
to
and
ever
And
live
then I'll
in
go up
Dan.
through campus.
Just let me know when you're ready and I'll
Okay, I will for sure.
How's it going, Jansen? Great
Oh,
to
and
be
I
here.
can also drive you
Great day to watch
somewhere.
baseball.
Are you leaving now? I gotta wait.
hell of a game from the guys
Thank you, I
today.
appreciate it.
Really excited to be here. Really excited to be here.
Well, Jackson Wainwright, not as excited as I am to have you here.
Oh, Jansen. Oh, Jansen.
Jackson Wainwright, one of the kindest people I've ever met, and I'll tell you what, he's a heck of a poker player as well. As that pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3, getting EUCB out of the inning. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Thanks, dude.
I'm back.
Never mind, Owen Lilly, you do not need to mute me as John Southern has returned. John,
Owen,
how was the man with the horse?
you can leave your backpack in my car. So you'll have
Well,
to
Jansen,
go
I
to the
came,
game,
I
'cause
saw,
I'm
and I
at the
conquered.
So I will just give it
And that's all I got to say about
at some
that.
point before I leave.
As
Yeah,
we
because that's
don't want
kind of a
to go
pain
into
to have
too
at
much
the game.
detail.
Yes, John, this is a family show.
Family-friendly show. Jensen, what did I miss in the last inning? What happened?
So close.
Well, John, Jake Toolman, the hefty lefty, he dealt.
He dealt.
And
Well,
he wrapped up the inning with a fabulous swinging strikeout on the UNC batter. A couple of very nice curveballs and then a fastball low.
2 runs did score
to
for
put him
UNC.
away. 2 runs have scored for UNC, ladies and gentlemen. It is
4
to 3 in favor of the Tar Heels right now,
Quattro
which, as we have
race.
learned, dates back to the Revolutionary War, I believe, John, because
That's what we were told
apparently
by the previous center fielder for UNC.
number 2,
He was
great guy,
better.
fantastic guy, by the way.
Yeah, great
Number
guy.
2 on UNC.
Great
If
guy.
you're listening, shout out you. You're playing, so probably not. But
No, he's not.
maybe
He's
you
not
got
playing.
No.
Well, he's here.
If I was him, I would tune in to
16.
talk,
I
so
would
can
too,
only
John.
assume that
I
he's
would
on.
too. If I was anywhere but announcing, I would be watching the stream right now. Is the right fielder
Agreed.
misses his warm-up throw and jogs like he has something. Oh man, that is not a comfortable run, John.
No. You think he's a little worse for wear?
Well, that or he just really has to use the Hume, John. And I'm kind of thinking it's the latter.
Hey, John.
Yo.
What did the crewmates find in the bathroom?
Lily's about to make a joke that I don't know is appropriate.
I don't know what you find.
The captain's log.
Never mind. That was actually
That
Ryan
was
Shewers.
hilarious.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Francis Field. Here we are in the bottom of the 4th. Gavin Thomas at the plate. Swings the first pitch. That's going to be popped up third base side, and the catch will be made in foul territory by number 19, the UNC Chapel Hill third baseman, for a very quick 1 pitch, 1 out. John, Gavin Thomas, slow start to this game after a fiery end to the last one.
You know, I can only hope that he'll pick it up from here. And you know what I think he will? I think he's a resilient player. He's got some grit, he's got some heart, and he's got some confidence, and that's what it takes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the stream going dark. Our
That
cameraman
ball will
has
be-
once again left us high and dry.
It's not dark. Look, it's good.
Yes,
Shout
because
out
I just put it
Radiohead.
back on.
Don't leave me
Ladies and gentlemen, Radiohead. Great band. Members of Radiohead, if you are listening,
which I'm sure you are.
which we know you are, God bless you. You've gotten me through some dark times.
You can say that again, James.
You've gotten me through some dark times.
All right. And the count is 1-1, I believe.
As that ball is going to be swung on and driven to center
Rock!
field. That's back. Center fielder on the move makes an impressive catch
Great
on
play
the
from
run,
the
right
center
up by the
fielder.
fence. Number 16, that was a nice catch.
We
You're
like
very
the
welcome.
other one more, though. He was chill.
Actually, while we have you here, number 16, do you know why you guys are called the Tar Heels?
I think it was
So now we're
revolutionary.
getting no. Listen, it could very well be.
Argue with the other center fielder about
So
this.
we have conflicting views on where Tar Heel comes from. Now we are hearing possibly the Civil War, which
And that ball is in for
we're not going to talk about that because this is a family show.
It was a doggy.
Civil War.
Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Dirt Hellberg is now in the box for the Fighting Phoenix.
That ball is outside
Spits on that
for a
pitch.
2-0 count.
That's right, John.
Let's see if Justin Dirt Helberg can make some magic happen here. That was a hard hit ball before.
That's exactly
right,
right,
Civil
John.
War.
It is quite impressive. Oh, number 16,
Another hard
correct.
hit.
It was in fact the Civil War and not the Revolutionary War, as Justin
Jesus.
Hellberg
Flies
pops out
out.
to the first baseman.
And that
John,
will end the inning.
that will end the inning, and as we head
So it was
into
the Civil
top-
War.
It was the Civil War.
Really?
As
It
we
was
head into the top of the
originally
5th.
a derogatory term.
Whoa.
Oh, all right. We're gonna.
For the workers and the low
All
status.
all right.
we're
hey,
gonna
hey.
we're gonna
Sorry,
mute the
ladies and
mics
gentlemen.
here.
Reclaimed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Francis Field. We are now here in the top of the fifth, where the hefty lefty Jake Toolman is still on the hill for Elon University Club Baseball. And John, I believe we've had a catching change.
Who's catching?
I think Nick Garrigan has been replaced with Late, John. That is what I am gathering.
Love that guy.
He is a very nice young man. As
He's
that
a good
pitch is
kid.
going to miss low for ball one.
Yankees.
Jake Toolman's going to grab a little bit of dirt. And
Perhaps
as
I don't like him.
Big Poppy has continued to say, as that ball is driven to center field, Caden Proctor coming back, and that is going to be just out of his reach. That's going to bounce over the fence for a ground rule double, ladies and gentlemen. That is a ground rule double. Caden Proctor with some
Who's on that?
impressive hustle, just missing that ball as it hops over the fence. Number 16, the UNC center fielder, who we have had multiple conversations with. John, I'll tell you what, UNC's had a couple pretty awesome center fielders, John.
I can't disagree with you there, Jansen. Some great kids we've had the pleasure of speaking with.
That's exactly right, John.
And the current UNC center fielder confirmed our suspicion
As that curveball, nasty curveball, is in there for strike one on the batter.
The Tar Heel name originated during the Civil War.
Yes, it is confirmed the Civil War, not the Revolutionary War. We apologize for spreading misinformation earlier on in the broadcast.
They were mining tar.
Jake Toolman lifts his leg and deals. That ball is going to be popped just foul behind the EUCB dugout.
What's the count here?
The count is 0-2 on the batter, John.
Who's the pitch? 0-2.
And that pitch is going to miss. Apologies for the yawns coming from my fellow broadcaster. John,
My
is
bad.
this game boring you?
You know what, Jansen? You know where I need to visit right now to maybe lift my spirits?
Where, if you could go anywhere in the world, John, right now, where would you go?
I would go to Zimbabwe.
John, I've heard it's a beautiful country out there.
It is. It indeed is, and it's about
As
to get
that pitch
more
is
beautiful.
going to strike out the UNC batter.
See ya!
Ladies and gentlemen, we stay tuned after the top of the fifth for a special broadcast surprise.
What's the surprise?
Well, John, that's
I
what all the
guess
people
you
at home.
can't give it away.
That's what all the people at home are asking.
I'm asking too. I don't know. This is a surprise for everyone.
The people are just itching
there's
to
a
know.
there's a dog here now.
I need the Indian so I can play with him.
There is.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen,
there's
a
a dog.
puppy has joined us in the broadcasting booth as that ball gets
Whose
past
dog is
the
this?
catcher.
What's his name? Girl or boy?
Oh, no, lady, don't.
Girl?
Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Hey, girl. We apologize for the interruption, folks, but I will always pick a dog over whatever I am doing.
Laney Wilson.
Correct.
As that pitch is fired in there for a strike on the UNC batter.
Oh, there was a.
Bad take. Bad.
Whatever. And that ball is
That ball's
fouled
popped
back.
Foul.
Score is 4-3. UNC
In
leads.
favor of the Tar Heels.
That's a big pull. That's a big pull.
Here's the pitch. That'll be high for a ball.
Buccaneers signed Michael Jordan. I'm like, oh my god. That's a pull. Michael Lee Jordan. Yeah.
Owen Lilly, the camera is off once again. You are slacking, my friend.
Inside for ball 4.
And the UNC third base runner is going to book it home
Making the score
on the
5
walk, on the strikeout.
to
and
3.
The score is now 5-3 in favor of the Tar Heels.
What on
John,
earth
as
just
much as you
happened?
hate to see it happen to your own team, that's some good heads-up base run.
Not anymore.
Absolutely, Jansen. You can't beat around the bush here.
Credit
He
where
made a
credit
heads-up
is
play.
due.
Saw the opportunity and he took it, and you can't hate on that. You can never hate on that.
Cannot. You absolutely cannot, John. You know what?
I disagree.
You disagree.
I think you
And
can always
that
hate on the
pitch
opposing
is going
team.
to miss high and inside. Jake Toolman, he was trying to let that one eat, John.
High and dry, like our cameraman has left us several times.
That's exactly right.
I was changing the score. Regrettably.
Whatever, dude. As that pitch is going to miss just outside for ball 2 on the batter. John, Jake Toolman, although a few runs have come in this inning, Jake Toolman's been doing a heck of a job.
Yes, he has.
Because that ball's going to be fired foul. Oh my goodness, I hope that did not hit a parent. That ball was rifled down the left field line.
You can't chalk up these runs to be Jake Toolman's fault.
I agree.
Whatsoever.
Absolutely not. Jake Toolman has been putting on a clinic out there on the hill. The hefty lefty is not messing around today.
A pitcher needs to be able to trust the field behind him.
Absolutely. Well said. Owen. That ball is inside.
That
Atta boy!
is going to be in there for a strike. John, I'm not sure what baseball game you're watching, but that was right there.
You think that was good?
I sure do.
I mean,
Yes.
I guess it was.
The
According
issue
to
is
me
you're
and
basing
Ray,
it off of where the
that's a
catcher's
strike.
receiving it, not crosses the plane of plate.
And that
can't really
curveball
see
is
the
going to be
plate, Owen.
fouled off for
I can.
strike number 2 on the batter. The count is now 2 and
because you're a
2
Yankees
on the
fan,
Tar
John.
Heel hitter.
Whatever, man.
Anthony Volpe can't see the plate either.
No, he can't.
UCB legend right there.
No, he can't. Here's a pitch.
As that is
Swung
going
on
to be
and
in there
missed
for strike
See
3.
ya.
Ladies
And the
and
third
gentlemen,
out of the inning.
as we head into the bottom of the 5th, it is UNC 5, EUCB 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know you've all been eagerly awaiting our broadcasting surprise. We're going to do a new little segment on
What's
this
the segment?
show. And it's called Guess That Tune. John is going to hum a little tune into the mic, and the first person to comment the right answer to the song will receive a shout out live on the broadcast. John?
Okay. Okay, that'll do it for the hum. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know your guesses.
Ladies and gentlemen, we already have
We're
an
doing Guess
answer
That
in the
Tune.
chat from Gas Productions. George Alex Stern saying
What's he say?
Love Sosa. John, was the tune Love Sosa?
George Alex Stern, you are correct, my friend. You have won. What does he win?
Well, John, he wins a shout out on the stream.
He wins a shout out on the stream. Shout out Alex Stern, or technician, or broadcast technician. That sounds right.
That's right. And ladies and gentlemen, if you like exciting interactive segments on the show like this, let us know. Because we'll keep it up.
Shout out Feel Good TV. You want to laugh? You want to have a good time? Watch Feel Good TV. It's on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Feeling Good TV.
Oh, I actually said Mac.
Shameless plug.
John, there's nothing we like more on this broadcast than a little shameless plug. Having been an extra in a couple of those films, I can tell you right now,
Pretty hilarious.
it's funny stuff, John.
Very funny stuff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are heading into the bottom of the 5th inning. Apologies, our cameraman has once again left us, as Radiohead says, high and dry. The
Lily, get up
stream
here.
has
I'm neither
stopped.
high nor dry right now.
I'm not high,
John
but I'm a
Southern.
little dry.
John Southern, I'm going to need you to sit down as you are blocking the camera.
I'm the same.
No worries, my friend. As John, who's in the box here?
Now, this looks like
Because that pitch is swung on and batted.
I feel like this is Logan.
No, he's sick,
I
allegedly.
believe Logan is a bit under the weather right now.
This is
John.
not Logan.
No.
This is
I really wish we received a lineup for this.
We did, actually.
I believe it's in the
For game
group
two?
meet, John. That pitch is going to just miss. John, I'll be honest, I had that pitch in.
That was a strike to my eye.
How did that miss?
I absolutely had that pitch.
The
as a
debt
strike.
collection agencies reached out to me once again.
Here's the 1-1 from the UNC pitcher. And that is going to be the exact same pitch. And did that miss again? Well, I'm not quite sure what to do here, folks.
I believe that.
Although I am happy at the count, I am displeased with the umpire. Oh, and Lily, the stream is shut off once again. Get off your phone. And that is in there for strike 3. Folks at home, I'm sorry that you couldn't see that. Once again, our cameraman is asleep at the switch.
Are you? Wait, that brings us in to a sponsorship segment.
Okay, wait.
Are you having bad sleep? Would you like to enjoy some mediocre sleep? Head on over to Mattress Firm and get a mattress. We guarantee some sort of sleep.
50% satisfaction guaranteed.
Use code STINKY for 20% off any purchase at Mattress Firm. That's code STINKY. STINKY. Stinky.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are required to disclose to you, if you actually go and try to use code STINKY at Mattress Firm, they might give you some weird looks, John.
We don't know.
But that said, we cannot confirm that
We cannot
it
confirm
won't
or
work.
deny. Code STINKY.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the pitch.
If you're a big boy and you're looking for a shirt,
That is
Swing
going to
and a
be
miss.
swung on and fanned, leaving 2 strikes on the batter. Nobody on here for EUCB in the bottom of the 5th, down 2 to this UNC team. John, this game's far from over.
really hard to think of a John.
I agree
really hard to
completely.
think of a John.
We got the bats going at the beginning of the game, and I don't see any reason why we can't get them going right now. But that will be a strike 3.
That is a tough time for those words, John, as the batter takes a looking strike 3. The pitcher records a backwards K as Nicky smooches Corator with his patented, with his trademarked pink wristband. Steps into the box, John.
Here's the pitch.
And he's going to take
that
an
will be in for a
outside
strike.
part of the plate strike to start his at-bat. Ladies and gentlemen,
Count
we
is
once again
0-1.
apologize for the black screen. We have been ditched.
By our cameraman.
He, whatever we're paying him, John, it's too much.
Clearly.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're not paying him anything.
Here's the 0-1 pitch from the UNC.
That is going to miss for a ball. I believe the count is 1-1
It
on
is
smooches,
1-1.
John.
It is 1-1 on Nicky Smooches.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Corator. And that is swung on and driven to center field. Number 16 collects,
Caught by the
gets
center
comfortable
fielder.
under the pitch, and that is going to be it for the bottom of the 5th inning.
Scores
Ladies
5-3.
and gentlemen,
UNC leads.
we'll see you after these messages.
Still 5-3, right?
Ladies and gentlemen,
We are back!
Welcome back to the
We are
Fed.
back!
We are here in the top of the 6th inning, where freshman Hunter has taken the bump for the Fighting Phoenix. John, he is a funky throwing lefty, and it has proved to be very effective for him so far this season.
May I? Jansen, we saw Hunter last series against Wake Forest take the mound and absolutely shove some pitches in. He had a great inning, quick inning, if my memory serves me correctly.
I believe you're right, John.
Hey, give me the
And we're assuming that he's going to do the same thing right now. I'm excited to see it. We have a lot of promising freshman pitchers. He is one of them.
It's absolutely
Amongst
right, John.
him is Big D, and not freshman but rookie Luke Zeff.
Justin Hellberg waves to the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out Justin Hellberg.
Shout out Dirt.
Always aware of where the camera is.
Always. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the lewd language from the peanut gallery.
Yep. I don't think they picked it up.
Well, you can never be too safe in the streets, John.
Absolutely.
Never. And that brings us to our next sponsor.
Especially with the behavior of the FTC recently.
All right.
Oh, and Lily, this is why you're losing your job, dude. As that is going to be batted up the middle. Seb Sander does not have a play into center field. Picked up by Caden Proctor, and that is going to be a UNC base hit.
Man on first for UNC. There are no outs. On the mound is freshman Hunter. I don't know his last name.
I don't either, John.
He's a great kid, though. I had the pleasure of joining him in a extracurricular activity the other day, and
that is
will
up
be
the middle.
grounded.
Justin Hellberg touches second on to
Atta
first.
boy!
Solo double play from shortstop number 11, Justin Hellberg. An absolutely fantastic
Justin
play
Hellberg.
by the coach.
It's a celebration
dirty, right?
for
little
the
bit
many
dirty of a play.
fans here.
Dirty boy.
He's a dirty boy, to say the least.
John, I actually saw him purposefully kick up some dust on that double play just to get
I
those
did
pants
too.
a little bit
I
dirtier.
did too. And Jansen, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked.
Nor am I mix shocked, John.
Oh, where is Ryan McCaskill shocked?
Well, John, I believe he is in bed.
I heard he had a long night, but
Sound asleep.
I don't know.
Well, John,
As did I.
we don't spread rumors on this family show, so I will not confirm nor deny any of this hearsay.
Fair enough.
As that pitch is
ball
going to
will
miss
be outside.
way outside for a ball.
We got 2 outs here. Thanks
Caden
to
Proctor
the
gives a look of amazement.
solo double play from Justin Hellberg. What inning are we? Top of
This is the top of
top
the
of the
6th, John.
top
And
of the 6th.
if you look to your west, there's some activity in the EUCB bullpen.
Who's in there?
Braden Grafgy,
Brandon Grafty.
catcher turned pitcher,
Pitcher
getting
turned catcher.
loose for the Fighting Phoenix.
He also had a great inning last series against Wake Forest.
That's exactly right.
I'm excited to see what he can do here.
As that's going to be ball 4 on the UNC batter. 2 outs with a man on first now.
Is that, how does that come from the comms?
What? Oh, this?
All of it. Comms. Because I know we can probably get some like better Zoom ones from the comms.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
That'd be nice.
Whatever. And
There's
that
the pitch, and
ball
that's
is
gonna be
swung
swung
on
on.
and missed from the UNC batter. Once again, Hunter on the mound. Freshman star. Dare I say?
Oh, John, I think you dare.
Oh, I do
As
that.
that is going to be batted to Justin Hellberg at shortstop. Makes a clean backhanded play over to Nick Corator. Makes
And
the
that will
catch
be the 3rd out.
Attaboy!
in this
And
top
will
of the 6th.
bring UNC baseball up to bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you in the bottom of the 6th inning for EUCB's second to last plate appearances of this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the bottom of the sixth where Elon Club Baseball is batting.
Is that Windsor?
His pitch, and it is swung on and fouled for an 0-1.
I think that's Windsor.
Jaden Windsor up.
No! You missed opportunity.
Hoodie
Say
Windsor.
Or Stipalone, according to the Instagram.
The hooded beauty himself.
And that will be in for ball one. The count is 1-1. Jaden brandishing his signature hoodie.
TV show.
Or a former
Here's
Jets
a 1-1.
quarterback.
And that will be
I think he's a Dolphin.
in for. Was that a strike? I didn't see.
What was I doing?
I think it was.
It probably should have been.
I think it was. And the count moves to 1-2. Here's the pitch. That is swung on and fouled back.
Boy!
Count remains 1-2.
Oh, Drake and Josh. What happened
Football's still around here
John,
I have it.
this talk from the Peanut Gallery is here's the pitch to Jaden Windsor, and that is going to be in there for strike 3. Jaden Windsor goes down looking. John, all this talk to my left about Josh actually brings me to our next sponsor.
Oh, Jansen, what a beautiful segue to our next sponsor.
John,
Let me know.
do you know what time it is?
I believe,
No, please.
dare I say, it's Josh o'clock?
John, that is absolutely correct. And let me tell you something, John, it is always Josh o'clock somewhere.
It's Josh o'clock somewhere. I
Ladies
think,
and
I think
gentlemen,
it might be
if you
Josh
want-
o'clock right now.
If you want some really cheap wine and a terrible hangover, go pick up a bottle of Josh.
If you want to,
As that pitch is fouled off for strike number 2 on Thomas. Third baseman Thomas.
lefty Thomas. If you want to feel really good for a short amount of time, feel really cool while you do it, drink some Josh. We
As
love
the pitcher's hat falls off on that pitch.
What's the count here, Jansen? 1 and 2?
That sounds about right, John.
Sounds about right. I'm gonna roll with it. Here is the 1 and 2 pitch to Thomas.
Thomas, come on out.
We got one out here.
That's going to be
boy.
swung on and fouled back. Thomas staying alive in the bottom of the 6th here.
Very obvious.
Score is 5-3. UNC leads
Not necessarily.
after winning game 1.
Oh, but there's a great one. There's a great one you could
The catcher and pitcher convene on the mound.
I was talking about how
Briefly.
it's unfair that the women can stake organs until we can't.
Yeah, no, that's true.
As Thomas takes time.
We're on, we're on Graham Cracker Barrel.
It's confidence failure.
There is
The
a
bench
lineup.
gives some inspiring words.
Graham cracker after I did Alex.
I can only imagine.
As time is called, Thomas
Time is called by
controlling the box. John, you love to see that.
I love it. I love when you ice a pitcher like that. 1-2 count, I'm doing the same thing.
He was also
Here's the pitch.
he was named.
And that will be outside for ball 2, evening the count 2-2.
Give me my hat back, Jordan.
Thomas continues to stay alive here with 1 out
What is
for
Or
Elon.
not.
That's a crazy ball.
And here comes the 2-2.
That was out of nowhere.
And it is swung on and driven to center field. Thomas
Give me my hat
will
back.
get a base.
Sneaks one by the shortstop.
UNC shortstop, I watched him miss
No, he's not. He's insane.
the ground ball in warm-ups, and I can only say that is foreshadowing to the previous play.
John, I think that's absolutely right. Not a very stellar performance over there at shortstop
No,
today.
not at
If
all.
you want to go see blank.
We got a man on first, 1 out. As the ball is swung on and missed for strike 1. Count
Give me
is
my
0
hat back,
and 1.
Jordan. Go see.
I know exactly. And the hat fucking comes off his head. Give me a hat, Victor.
Some more words from the bench.
Come on.
It's going to be taken for a strike as the throw is not in there. Thomas
Takes the base.
with his first theft of his EUCB career.
Is that
John.
right?
First stolen base of Thomas's EUCB career. Live today from the Frank.
Well, hats off to Thomas for the heads up.
Come on. Hold on, I'll play it on it. Yeah, I actually.
Little scary there, but the UNC catcher throws outside. Thomas is able to take it. And that ball is fouled back for a 1-2 count.
John, I believe this is catcher Lath at the plate right now.
Catcher Lath.
Hey, Leith, come on out.
Lath, another freshman. He's got a lot to prove right now, and I think this is good at bat to prove it.
He absolutely does.
We got a close game here, 5-3, down 2 runs. We need somebody to make something happen, and I would love for that guy to beat Lath. Let's see if he could do it. And
that is going to be
fouled
popped up and make it foul.
Count
Lath
remains
staying
1-2.
alive, spoiling that last pitch. Count does remain 1-2, John. One of those things that you just can't teach. Zane Davis over at first base coach. He might not be in the game, but by God, he's still contributing. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize. The camera has died on us. You can still hear our melodious voices, and we will get that stream back up and running in no time.
We'll keep you updated in the meantime.
In no time.
That
That's a
ball is
swing
swung on
and a
and missed.
tip by Lath, staying alive. I believe that one clipped the umpire, John,
Really?
as he
Yeah,
takes
he takes
a
a
walk
minute.
towards the fence. Ladies and gentlemen, to paint you a bit of a word picture, Lath got just the end of that ball. Catcher was not able to stay in front of it, and the umpire, bless his heart, took the brunt of that force there.
Lath is staying alive here in the 1-2 count.
And John,
And
you'll
that's
love
all-
to see this kind of resiliency from our players.
I was about to say that. That's all you can ask right
Here
now.
he's been in a 1-2 count for some time now. That hasn't stopped him. He's staying out there. He hasn't given up. He's fighting. He's fighting. John, takes me back to
Tell me.
Leonidas
Oh,
and the Battle of 300.
wow. That will be in
That
for
is going
strike
to
3.
be in there for a looking strike 3 as Gavin Thomas comes to the plate with a hot bat runner in scoring position with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
See
John,
what Gavin Thomas can
if
do.
there's a guy to do it, it's this
Gavin
guy
Thomas.
here.
It's Gavin Thomas.
Here's the first pitch. He's going to look at a strike there. That one was on the low and away part of the zone. I don't blame him for leaving that pitch.
That was a good pitch. That was a good pitch.
That was well placed, and in an 0-0 count, I respect
too
that
would
too.
not swing at that.
The lefty deals, and that one's going to miss outside, evening the count at 1-1. Gavin Thomas, another guy who has put up some long at-bats. They may not have always turned out the way he wanted them to, but he's making the pitcher work, John.
Absolutely. And that's all you can ask. As Thomas takes the lead here.
Pitcher checks his runner, delivers home, and that pitch is going to miss low and inside. Gavin Thomas putting the fear of God in number 23 out there.
Now we saw this UNC pitcher crumble at the beginning, and
Do we
we
think
can only wonder if same thing will happen right now.
is there something in the water over there at Chapel Hill? And
that ball
apparently
swung on
not,
and
as
missed.
Gavin Thomas swings and misses at that one, evening the count at 2-2. Ladies and gentlemen, 2-2, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, runner on second. That's a whole lot of 2s.
A lot of 2s.
2-2 pitch.
Gavin
That's
Seals.
going to be swung on and
Thomas
grounded
Seals.
left side. Runner
Sorry.
takes off, but it's going to have to go back. Gavin Thomas spoils that one. Foul ball down the left field line.
Count remains 2-2.
Pitcher comes set. Second baseman trickling over to the bag. Pitcher checks his runners. Thomas with a healthy lead over there at second base. Pitcher still thinking about him. Gavin Thomas swings
Swing and a miss, and that will
misses
end
at
the inning.
strike 3. Ending the 6th inning. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you in the top of the 7th inning. EUCB 3, UNC Chapel Hill, 5 going into this final inning of the ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Frank, where we are here now in the top of the 7th. EUCB down 2 runs to UNC right now with a score of 5-3. On the mound in this top of the 7th, we have number 19, Braden Grafke. Braden Grafke, esteemed sophomore, who was catching earlier in this series today. Heck of a ball player, heck of a person too, as he misses low with ball 1. John, Braden Grafke, my future roommate. You had to describe him in 3 words.
3 words.
What would you say?
I would say persevering, daring,
Me versus me.
bashful. What do you think about that?
That was not strike 3. Lath there throws down to third base, thinking that that was strike 3 on the batter, when it was in fact strike 2. Some clear miscommunication there, and a lapse in judgment. We've all been there, John. We've all been there.
Who's on the mound right now? Is that still Hunter?
That's Braden Grafke. That is why I am talking about him, you silly goose.
Obviously. My mistake, ladies and gentlemen. Braden Grafke, what a guy. What a guy. Like I was saying before, he had a great inning last week against Wake Forest. That ball is inside. Let's see what he can do here.
Let me down easy. Peter down. Yeah. We're back. Peter down.
And that is going to miss low for ball 4. UNC with no outs puts a runner on first base. Not exactly how we wanted this inning to start, John.
Not at all, Jansen, but I have faith in Braden. 1 walk. It is what it is. I think he knows that too. Here's the pitch. And that will be a ball. Count is 1-0. No outs. Man on first. Godspeed, Braden Grafke.
I love ruining this game. It's so fun.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 1, evening the count at 1-1.
Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. We're going Pizza Hut. Jabba the Hutt. There we go. Oh, Yankee legend. Yankee legend. Oh, Jabba Chamberlain. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Sosa Chamberlain.
1-1 pitch from Grafke.
Chief Keef.
Will be
Megan Chamberlain.
insane. Is that a strike, Jansen?
I heard a strike call, John.
I think I did too. I didn't think it was, but that will bring the count to 1-2, 2 strikes, 1 ball.
Here's the pitch. It is swung on and fouled out. Count will remain 1 and 2.
Same shit.
Yes, Wilt Chamberlain. Known for this guy, though.
We have a Knicks guard.
Oh, we do. Wait, no, we don't.
Here's the pitch. High and inside, evening the count at 2 and 2.
Here we go, grab.
Bobby Wilt Jr.
That ball is swung on and fouled out once again. Count remains 2 and 2.
Elimination chamber.
Yeah. Allow it.
Yep.
Over here.
What? Oh, chamber.
Elimination chamber, the chamber of secrets.
Yeah.
Chambermaid. Oh yeah, let me go back.
Pitch. Runner goes for second, and he will be safe.
There's a song with secrets in it.
Absolutely.
We got a full count here. Runner on second. Runner on second.
I'm gonna say that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the lack of energy here in this top of the 7th, but John and I, we're two smart individuals. We are saving all of our pent-up energy for a bottom of the 7th, which, John, if I had to put it into one word, I'd say it's going to be legendary.
I couldn't help but agree with you, Jansen. We gotta conserve our energy. We got a long day ahead.
And now we're straight up banana. Shut up.
Keep this thing just so it's at 0. Anything below that, it's subtracting decibels. And full volume. Just keep it on full. It doesn't change the mic monitoring, so it doesn't pick up the background anymore. Or less.
Here's the pitch.
Oh my gosh.
And it will be outside for ball 3.
Shout out Hovering Banana. That's a real dog.
Full count here.
White banana? Wait, what's the
Grafty trying to get the UNC batter to chase.
Spider white banana.
No,
Not prevailing.
That is going to be in there for a strike.
For a strike.
Spider white banana.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. That was not the full count. I am mistaken.
You too.
I don't know. I'm losing it.
Like the band?
Here's the pitch. Swung on and driven out for a foul ball in left field.
You too. Love this song.
Oasis.
Yeah, can we play some
Quite the at-bat from the UNC batter right now.
You can say that again, John.
Quite the at-bat from the UNC batter right now.
Well put.
Thank you. Here is the full count. Now I'm sure of it. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Braden Grafty will get his first KO of the game. We have 1 out. Top of the 7th. Man on second.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's just
I really hate you too. If you stay on you, I'm gonna.
I know. Well, like
Good stop by Lath to prevent the runner from taking third base on that wild pitch by Braden.
Alright, fine, yeah, we'll be sure.
2-2 out.
Count is 1 and out. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed to bring it to an even count. 1 and 1.
Wow.
Braden Grafty's dealing right now, Jansen.
I'd have to agree with you, John. 1-9, he's getting the job done up there on the hill.
He walked the first batter, but that did not shake his confidence.
And a nasty curveball.
His batter swings on another one to bring the count to 1 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the 7th. For those of you just joining us, UNC leads by 2. The score is 5-3 as that ball is outside. Bring the count to 2 and 2.
Double drink.
Ken Proctor yelling at a alumni, I think. I don't know what's going on.
That pitch is going to miss, John. I believe we have a
full count here,
on our hands.
We got a full count.
Now, less fear here because we do have an open base at first. although we would not enjoy a walk, it would give us a force in the infield. Actually, that's a lie. Runner takes
that is
off,
swung on
but
and
that's
missed.
going to be swung on and missed for strike 3. Catcher drops the ball. Runner advances to third or first.
You hate to see it, Jansen.
John,
You hate to see it.
there
That is the
appears to
one.
be some discrepancy.
That is the one
At
scenario
home
that we
plate.
did not want to happen.
That was bad. John, I'm still not entirely sure what just happened.
Drop third strike.
No, I'm aware of the drop third strike, but
Angels in the
Huh?
outfield.
Oh yes! Come on, good shout.
I believe it's just Angel.
Thought he- Our center fielder, Caden Proctor, has alerted us that the catcher, Liz, had thought he caught the ball, but he did not.
Reese's Pieces.
Yes!
We're back.
Ball is in the dirt.
Come on.
Reese
They're
McGuire.
swung on and missed. The runner will
Bring it back. Bring him on. Come on.
We got a man on first and third for UNC. There's one out. Braden Grafty on the mound.
Get it up.
I believe the count is
Brought to you by Bucho.
2-0.
This game is brought to you by Bucho. Ruin it.
It's a long.
nice pipes, John.
Thank you.
Absolutely ruining it.
This pitch outside for ball 3.
It was an easy out, but I want
Count is 3-0. Braden Grafty, not the best spot right now. You got a runner on second and
Is there a
third.
water spoon somewhere? I don't think so. There's a water
And that will be inside for a strike.
I think you actually drink water with a straw.
Count is 3-1.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, it's already cut.
Oh, no.
Inside
Oh,
and
different. It is.
runner will take first to juice the bases.
It's a hockey player.
There is one out, as Caden Proctor has just alerted us. There are no more open bases.
An astute observation from Caden Sherlock Proctor.
And you're on 2 girls, 1.
Well said, Jansen.
2 girls, 1.
Girls, one.
Come on, 2 girls, 1. Double cup.
Just misses for a
Double
ball.
cup.
Outside a little bit for a ball.
Oh, you got double cup.
Count is 1-0.
I got a double cup.
It is the top of the 7th.
Can I do 2 girls?
You want to baseball? Really
Girls.
needs to not allow any runs here if they have any hope of winning the baseball game. Even so, it'll be a hard bottom to set. But I believe in the guys.
Whatever happened to Lindsay Lohan?
That ball will be fouled out for strike 1. And that will be fouled out for strike 2. The count is 1-2. 1 out. See if Braden Grafty can
Joe
get
Green. Nice.
here.
That's Joe Green. Joe Adele. That's William Perry.
Yeah.
Joe Adele. Joe Adele.
Joe Adele. Joe
Angel in the outfield.
1-2 pitch from Grafty. And that will be high and inside for the second ball, evening the count at 2-2.
He does. Oh, he's that guy. With his head. Romero. Or
This
Joe.
pitch.
Or Joe.
Joe or
That'll be inside for a
No, or
strike.
Joe or Romero.
Why did I say that? Yes, there were 2 outs.
John, I also thought there was only one.
I really thought there was only 1 out. But hey, good news for the boys. Braden Grafty holds out with the bases juice and will bring Elon Club Baseball up to bat, down by 2. We will see you guys in the bottom of the 7th.
gentlemen, welcome back to the Frank. We are now here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Elon University Club Baseball down to their last 3 outs of the ball game, hoping to score at least 2 runs here and keep the game alive.
Can I get some of that mac and cheese?
You sure can, John.
Where's that mac and cheese from?
Well, John, it's funny you should ask. While I take a little bite, why don't you tell the people about it?
Well, this mac and cheese is from Chick-fil-A.
I may have put some Chick-fil-A sauce in the mac and cheese.
You did?
I may have.
That's a better move right there.
It sure is.
Chick-fil-A.
Well, you could just say Malachi.
You want some good chicken? You want some crispy chicken? Go to Chick-fil-A. And get some. That ball will be in for a strike.
It sounds familiar though, because Javon Evans with Jay Malachi. And Alistair Black. That's what I was thinking.
I believe Thomas is up to bat.
Sorry,
right
I got it.
now. Here's the pitch. It's high for a ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, while John enjoys some Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, I'm going to discuss the baseball game. Thomas with 2 strikes now. First batter of the bottom of the 7th for EUCB.
Here's the pitch.
And that is going to be swung on and missed. Strike 3 on Thomas. 1 out in this bottom of the 7th for the Fighting Phoenix.
Jansen, that mac and cheese is delicious.
John, it put me exactly where I needed to be.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
Now, John, we've been out here for 14 innings of baseball now, and I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired as Justin Helberg steps into the box.
That
He'll
ball
take
will be
ball
high.
1 as the camera shuts off, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, you did not miss much. Justin Helberg took a high ball 1.
The other side.
The count is 1-0 with 1 out.
Jansen, we need a little spark here. We need the boys to get us going.
John, I really couldn't agree more. Missing Ryan McCaskill-Shock has definitely put a damper on this team's energy.
As that ball is
In the dugout.
Yeah, that's down. That's
Pop
down.
that
to
will
right,
get down,
and that ball will
Justin
get
Helberg will
down.
hit a single.
1
Justin Helberg-
out base hit for the Fighting Phoenix.
That
came
is his second
from the
single
bat
of the game, I believe.
of Justin Helberg. John, I believe you are correct.
Well, we've seen some great stuff
We didn't
from
get hyped
our
enough for that single.
captain
We didn't get
and
hyped enough for that single. Other side,
coach, Justin Dirt Helberg. Some great stuff on the defensive end and on the bat this game.
Is this the last thing?
Yeah. Last game he wasn't really able to get the bat going, but this game we've seen quite the opposite. He's been our, honestly, dare I say, our best hitter in this series.
I do not think that is ridiculous, John.
He's been consistent, making great contact, and getting the ball out there. As the batter takes the strike. There is 1 out, bottom of the 7th. UNC leads by 2.
Jason Love.
And that is grounded to third base.
There's 1.
The
And
runner will be safe
at
on first. But Justin Helberg is out on second.
2 outs, man on first for EUCB here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Down to their last out, and who steps up to the plate? But
Love her work. Cody's wife.
John, I'm having a tough time.
I don't know.
I don't think my eyes can see that far.
Let's check the lineup.
You're a fine girl. Looking glass.
And that's going to be swung on and missed for strike 1 on the batter. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize again for the spotty streaming.
But then we're straight into.
That pitch is going to miss, evening the count.
Straight into joy. All right, Brandy Rhodes. Roads closed. Yeah, Xavier Rhodes. Well,
Here's the 1-1 from the lefty. That is going to be
will be
down.
low.
That is going to be low. Runner advances to second base, slides. He is going to be in there.
Now he's a DJ at University of Tennessee.
advancing to second base. EUCB with a runner in scoring position here at the end of Game 2 in this series.
I believe this is.
Nick Kurtz.
Wait, is it already a caddy or left caddy?
I want to say
I don't know if anyone cleaned caddy.
the lineup says Seb. But
That is not so.
I was gonna say that does not look like Seb. And that ball will be outside. What's the count, Jansen?
I believe it's 2-1, John.
2-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, EUCB down to their last out. There was a lineup change that we were not made aware of.
Jackie Robinson.
Correct. We apologize for the
Welcome back.
lack of clarity.
Cooper
in
to
terms of
baby.
who's
Paris Campbell. And we go to the Cardinals.
Here's the pitch from the lefty. Runner takes off. Catcher does not throw the ball. Batter walks. Ladies and gentlemen, first and third with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th for EUCB. And Nicky Smooches Corridor steps into the right-handed batter's box. John, how do you feel about this at bat?
Jansen, I cannot explain to you how excited I am to see Nicky Smooches up right now. Anybody could do it.
He puts a
Nicky
swing on that
Smooches.
ball, and it's going to pop back foul.
The 0-1.
Oh, yeah. It should be 2 out.
There are 2 outs.
Okay. I lose him.
Jansen, do you believe in Nicky Smooches right here?
Like nobody else,
Is
John.
that it?
As that ball is driven to right field.
And that
Center fielder treading back,
Caught.
and that ball
Through
is
the
going
game.
to be caught. Ladies and gentlemen, game ends. Final score, UNC Chapel Hill 5, EUCB Fighting Phoenix 3.
Not the outcome we wanted, but it's been a pleasure.
Louis Vuitton.
Speaking on the air, as it always is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And we will see you tomorrow.
bright and early.
Continuation of the series. What time's the game?
I believe it is at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. tomorrow. We will continue the series. It's been a pleasure.
We appreciate you watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.
I have the high ground.
Don't try it.